Mark rematches Omni-Man when he's forced to go back in time to the start of the series. After getting Nolan to admit that he truly loves Mark and Debbie, Invincible urges him to reconsider taking over the planet, which causes his dad to immediately clench his fist. Mark finally lays all his cards on the table. He tells his dad exactly what is supposed to happen. Nolan kills the Guardians of the Globe, asks Mark to help conquer Earth, beats him half to death when he refuses, but ultimately stops because he loves his family. Mark reveals that eventually they team up to fight the Viltrumite Empire together and begs his dad to just skip the fighting. Omni-Man responds by punching Mark so hard his goggles shatter. Nolan coldly states that they cannot defy the Viltrumite Empire. Mark pleads with him, insisting he knows the actual future and that Nolan is the one who will eventually abandon his mission. Enraged, Nolan backhands him, clarifying that he is no traitor. Mark tries to tackle his dad, but the power gap is just too huge since Mark is way weaker now. Omni-Man grabs him by the throat, dragging him down toward the city. Mark urges his dad to go back to talking, but Nolan relentlessly pummels him, and Invincible's only option is to evade and flee. Trying to make a break for it, Mark flies out to a barren desert, but Omni-Man is right on his tail, but only for his father to slam right into him. Mark changes the trajectory and makes them crash into a certain HQ. Standing over his broken son, Nolan declares he's going to beat some sense into him, stating that Earth's fate is already sealed and they have no choice. But Nolan just made a massive mistake. He failed to realize Mark lured him to the Guardians of the Globe, and they just heard everything.